Sunday today, arguably one of my favorite days of the week. I love Sundays because to me, Sundays is like the day where you're almost allowed to live life at a more chill pace. Every other day of the week, you're expected to do so much, but on Sunday, you're like allowed to have a break, which is lovely. And ironically, I use that day to get my life together for the week. Usually, if I don't have plans on a Sunday, I like to take that day for me time and just do things that I need to do, like my appointments, run errands, and also do all the domestic stuff. So I'm gonna head out in a bit, and then we'll come home and sort this place out. Also, I am snacking on almonds. Saw this thing online where it said, if you snack on a few nuts every single day for however many years, like the amount of health benefits in that. So now I always keep a bag of nuts around, so that it's just a day for me to snack on. Oh wow, it is sunny. It's been a really sunny weekend this weekend, which is really nice. I got myself the white chocolate matcha from Blank Street, which is meant to be the most popular one. I finally got to try it. And I like it. I really like it actually. Anyway, I got some errands I need to run, and I also might go for a hot girl walk because it's really sunny. Get the steps in. Oh yeah. Hi, I have an appointment at 11:15. Meal prep chicken this week, so I'm getting seasoning. Sunday is for meal prep. That's my new routine. I'll probably do it only once. It is lunchtime. Oh my god. I am absolutely starving, and I am so grateful to Past Me because she cooked, and so I have meal prep, which we love. I made this spaghetti pasta with prawns, garlic, tomatoes, and spinach. And oh my god, it's so good. Put a lot of garlic in it. I think that's what made it. I mean, just look at that. It might not look as good as it tastes. It's like so garlicky, and it's also got chili in it. Obviously, this is me we're talking about. Of course it has chili in it, but like a nice amount of chili, not too intense. I have surprised myself because this isn't like from a recipe. This was very much me just winging it. I was really craving spaghetti. I think I must have saw something on TikTok that kind of resembled something like this. And so it was like in the back of my head, and I was like, I really want to make this and try it. And oh my god, it took like literally 10 minutes to make as well. I think this is going to be something I'm going to make quite often now. I just quickly changed into comfier clothes because now I'm gonna get into like domestic mode. Usually I'll make food in the fridge, especially if it's like seafood, like prawns. Sometimes you eat it the next day and it doesn't taste as good. This one I feel like holds really well. So good. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. I was someone who in the past I couldn't get into journaling. I just didn't get the point. But I realized it's because I didn't know how to do it. I would sit there and I would try to write stuff, but it wouldn't come to me naturally. Journaling is definitely a skill you have to like have patience in and learn over time. And now that I'm like much more confident with it, it has been incredibly game-changing. I think sometimes when I think of getting my life together, I only focus on the physical stuff, like being productive, and I don't focus on the mental side of things, which now that I am focusing on it, I think is even more important than the physical stuff, because you kind of have to start with the mental and figure out where you are in life, what you want, what your needs are, to show up for yourself in the best possible way. And that's just something I never prioritized in the past because I didn't know how to. When I actually look at my life, there is so much happening all the time. My problem wasn't that I didn't have anything to write about, I just didn't know how to process it all. Like just this past week alone, right? I went to the Fall Guy screening where Mr. Ryan Gosling himself was there. He was literally right in front of me and that was so wild. And then the next day I'll be at this inspiring women's talk, hearing such incredible stories. And then I'll find myself in hospital feeling incredibly terrified, sad and lonely. And all of this is happening in the space of a week. Like the emotions are just wild, but I'm terrible at like processing all of it. It's definitely a skill that I am actively choosing to learn and get better at. And Skillshare has been so good in helping me with that. They have this learning path, which is basically a collection of classes in a row called Reconnect to Yourself through Guided Journaling. I think the main thing I took from it is how important it is to not only write about the good stuff, but also the difficult stuff.
It doesn't work in the sense of the more I forget about it, the better it gets. It's the more that I honor it and I'm honest with myself, the more I can move forward from it.
I think it was important for me to hear that and see how that can be done in a much more digestible way. There's so many different ways of journaling and so many different prompts, and it's so nice to see that because it's just made journaling more explorative rather than panic, I don't know what to write about. I've seen a lot of comments about people who want to journal but don't know what to write about, how to get started. If that is you, I would highly recommend this class. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creators with a wide depth and breadth of topics range from illustration, graphic design, and photography to music, marketing, productivity, and more. Thousands of creative classes in countless categories range from beginner to advanced. Members can go from dabbler to pro in a matter of hours. Designed by creatives for creatives. Skillshare classes are taught by industry experts excited to share their tools, techniques, and professional journeys with members. A learn by doing approach to teaching where members can create and share a project after completing a class, getting feedback from the community. On-demand platform and stackable lessons so members can learn at their own pace, no matter the skill level. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare. I cannot recommend it enough. Get started today. Okay, it is time to meal prep my chicken. I have a whole bowl of chicken thighs here. I used to mostly eat chicken breast because that's meant to be better for you, but I found that I prefer chicken thighs because it just tastes better. Because I'm gonna freeze them, I feel like I can keep this for like a really long time, but I'm just getting it all out the way today. Because basically what I'm doing today, I saw this TikTok and it was like, I don't know why it blew my mind, because I feel like maybe you guys do this already. Basically what the person in the TikTok did was she would meal prep her chicken in different like packets. So she would portion the chicken out and then put whatever seasoning and flavor that is, label it, and then put it away in the freezer for when she needed it. All she had to do was get it out of the freezer and then just like make it. She didn't have to do all the seasoning stuff. So that is what I'm gonna attempt to do today. As you guys know, I went a bit crazy and bought a bunch of seasoning from the supermarket. One of the reasons I don't make chicken is because I am terrible at seasoning it. I don't know how to season chicken, especially when it's like not in a curry form, it's just like on its own. I just don't know what I'm doing. So I bought a lot of different options because another thing I don't want to do is get bored of the taste. So I bought a bunch of different options so that I won't get bored, basically. I've got peri peri with the Nando sauce, chicken tikka. I don't normally eat chicken tikka, but it's an option. I don't even know if that makes sense to have with chicken thighs, but we're doing it. Garlic packet. I don't even know what this one is, but it says chicken seasoning on it, and that's what I was looking for. But this is the one I want to try today, and I think this is the one I'm gonna have today. I've never tried these Nando's bag and bake, but my friend has, and she really rates them. So I thought I'd try it out. And basically you just put the chicken in the bag with some vegetables, and then you put that in the oven. Ooh, and it just does the job apparently. So we shall see. How long do I need to put this in the oven? 30 minutes. 30 minutes and it serves 4 people. I also bought some freezer bags so that I can portion everything for the right amount. Because it's just me, I'm gonna be using single portion sizes and I don't have enough containers for that. So those bags are like a lifesaver basically. So I'm gonna put the chicken in first. Do I put oil in it? I guess not. Oh, that went up my nose. Oh, that went in my eye. I have got to stop smelling everything straight away. Popping the seasoning in. I feel like I'm gonna break it. So this is what it looks like, and this is how I'm gonna put it in the oven once the oven has preheated. Now we can start with the other ones. So I've got 3 portions, and I think I'm gonna try 3 different seasonings. So I think the first one I'm gonna go for is the chicken tikka. Then I'm gonna try this one, because I really wanna try this and see what it is actually, because I don't actually know what this is gonna taste like. Then the third one, I might do a mix of random stuff. I've got onion granules. I've got garlic granules. Got peri-peri seasoning. And I might even put some of this Nando's sauce on it so that comes out like juicy when I cook it. I haven't used the correct amount as it says in the box because obviously I'm doing like single portion sizes. So I'm gonna have to wing it when it comes to the measurements. Oh my God, went up my nose. Wow, that's a lot. The recipe asked to put ginger paste in. I'm just putting the tiniest amount in. Garlic granules in. Whoa, ooh, that does smell nice though. That's a lot of garlic granules. Wow, okay. I feel like that's a lot of seasoning in there. We've got chicken tikka powder, a lot of garlic granules, and the ginger paste. I don't think I've ever had something like this before. I don't recognize that smell at all, but I guess we're now trying it. I think I went a bit crazy with the seasoning there. And then the final one, we're gonna go in with some oil, salt, garlic granules. I blimmin' seem to be really gravitating to the garlic granules. I think peri-peri. Ooh, oh my God. That smells really spicy. I wasn't expecting it to smell as spicy as it does. Oh, it's like chili flakes. And maybe some of this Nando's sauce as well. I've been buying so many seasonings lately that I am running out of space in my cupboard. I also have a bunch of seasoning down here that you guys can't see. So I need to find a way to organize the seasoning because right now it's a hot mess. So maybe at some point I can like figure out how to like organize my cupboards just so that it's a bit more practical and efficient. Because right now it's very overwhelming and stressful, which is not good. Now to put them in bags. So the good things about these bags is I can label them. So this is what they look like. This is the chicken tikka. This is a peri-peri one. And then this is the chicken seasoning that I do not know. I don't really know what the flavors are, but yeah. So those are the 3 portions. And there we have it. Sorted. Ooh. Wow, that looks so nice. Oh, it looks so moist. My worry is that it might not be cooked all the way properly through, but I mean, I followed all the instructions. That looks so good. That looks really like succulent and juicy, which is what we want. Oh my God, that's so good. The flavors are insane on that. Oh my God, that's incredible. It is so juicy and flavorful. That is so nice. I think I just cook a lot of dry chicken because that is incredible. So good. I am so happy with that. My lips have been so chapped the past 48 hours because I use this, I don't know the name of it. It's a green lip balm, but it's like super, super strength. It's like, I almost feel like it's like a medical one because it's like, my lips chapped so much. Also, I realized, I think my voice is going. But yeah, I have really chapped lips to the point where like it's painful. And I have a bunch of Burt's Bees lip balms lying around. So I've been using that, but it's not strong enough. So I'm gonna have to head out and get like a proper high strength lip balm because my lips are just in agony. I asked you guys for tips when it comes to bloating. And a few of you guys recommended having kombucha because it's meant to be really good for people who bloat or like gut health, I think. Let's try it. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I feel like with all the fermented food I've had lately, this isn't so bad. The taste isn't that strong, and it's ginger lemon. I've been drinking a lot of ginger lemon hot water lately, so this is just like the cold version of that. I can literally feel it in my belly. Oh my God, I can feel it. You know what? I'm convinced. Feel like this might be good for me. I think I'm gonna buy a pack of these. Hopefully I can find them in the supermarket. Try it for like a week and see if there's any improvements. Thank you guys for recommending kombucha to me. Okay, it is that time when I figure out what I'm gonna cook. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this. Wow, I actually didn't know I had this in the fridge. I've got some milk tea. Love that. And I can't open it. Oh gosh, this is like really tight. How are you supposed to open this lid? I've not tried this before, so let's give it a little taste test. I thought it was gonna be a lot sweeter than it is actually. That is nice. I do like that. Oh, it's Hong Kong style milk tea. I have not thought about dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna do that classic thing where I'm just gonna look at my fridge and see what I have in it and then make something with it. I see eggs, so... Ooh, actually, I think I have some quinoa. So I might make egg fried quinoa because I've got spring onions. Gonna get some, got carrots. Oh, I don't know if I'll use actually, but I do have tomatoes. Yeah, okay. And chilies. You cannot forget chilies. Ooh, everything's falling. And coriander. Right, nice. Easy. Oh. And then from the fridge, we're gonna get, surprise, surprise, we're gonna get peas. My friend invited me to a theatre show today. I have no idea what this show is about, but I do love a good theatre experience. I'm gonna remember to take my glasses this time because I didn't take my glasses to the Fall Guy screening. Luckily, it was like we were really close to the screen so I could see it, but it wasn't the best experience. But I know with a theatre, if I don't have my glasses, I might as well not be there. It would be a purely audio experience. I remembered to take my glasses. I really need to get contact lenses. I need to get on that real quick because this whole no glasses thing is not cute. As always, trying to figure out what the weather and temperature is like. Taking this coat for good measure. But do I take a scarf too? I feel like that might be too much. We shall leave the scarf. Okay, are we in spring? I clearly can't tell because look at me. One of the best feelings in the world is being absolutely starving and then coming to your freezer and rediscovering that you have food that you've like meal prepped already and it's like ready to go. I've got myself some chickpea and spinach curry and I've got some pita bread in the freezer. Honestly, freezing food has been the biggest game changer in my life. That is gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna go eat now, but I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this vlog. I love you lots. Please know they matter and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.